Hey coaches, my name is Morgan Rieger and I am so excited to be making this video for you. I hope you are loving the Diamond Mastery training so far. The information is just phenomenal, and so definitely don't take advantage of it. I mean, do take advantage of it, but don't let it slip through your fingers. This is like the best training in the whole Beachbody network. So use it to your advantage and use it to get to Diamond, to that next level where you're really gonna see your business explode. So I'm gonna try and keep this video as short as possible because I am all about being concise, get it done, move on, which is what this video is about. So I'm a pretty organized person, which is why I'm making this video for you. It is all about organization, treating your business like a business, and focusing like a laser. We all know this business is fun. We're on PicMonkey, we're on apps, we're working out, we get to be so creative. So it doesn't really feel like we're working a lot of the time because it's fun. And my gosh, what better job, what job out there is like that? Like, this is the best. But you have to be very cautious because you can end up working all the time. It can be taking over your life, and you can be doing activities that are not growing your business. And you may have to sit back and think, why is my business not growing? And then you may realize you're focusing hours and hours and hours on activities that aren't growing your business. So we need to focus like a laser, what is necessary to grow our business, and that is what we do. That extra fluff, go ahead if you have time, but it doesn't really matter. So what do I personally do, and what should you start implementing in your business if you haven't already? Okay, you are a laser beam. This is your business, okay? So the first thing I want you to do, get a business space. Yes, my business space was my kitchen table for the first year. However, nobody was up. Nobody was awake yet when I did my business. So my kitchen table was fine. It was practical. Now I am in a extra room that we have in our house that I put a desk in. I've got some pin boards, whatever. This is where I work my business. Obviously, I sometimes need to pack it up in my backpack and work elsewhere. And that is when I pack my headphones and totally zone in. But for the most part, I am in a business location. No, your couch is not your business location. I promise you, you will be wasting so much time. If I'm just doing like simple little things, playing around on PicMonkey, I'll probably head to my couch and sit with Steve. But if I am getting my shit done for the day, I am in my office, okay? So get a space. Next, set office hours. When I first started coaching, I was a full-time teacher, so I thought after school would be my time. Tried it for a couple weeks, did not work because I was so distracted. So I moved it to the morning time. I woke up at 5, I dedicated 5 to 7. Those are my business hours. If I had extra time at the end of the day, I might do some more work, but those 2 hours, that was my power hour. That was my business time. That is where I sat down and I worked through my list. So pick hours. No, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. are not your business hours. No, you may work like that. You may be one of those people that can just get a message, respond, get a message, respond in the grocery store, in your class, whatever. But it's going to get to be overwhelming. You're going to forget people because you're not writing them down in your list book. Just things are going to get overwhelming and unorganized. So get a space and set your hours, all right? In your space, you know, you've got your day planner, you've got your calendar. I've got my little binder where I keep all my contacts. I've got a calendar. I've got a whiteboard with my coaches. You don't need all that fancy stuff. I basically started with these 2 things, and that's all I pack in my backpack when I'm on the go. Because I tried using my computer for lists and stuff, but it's just not my thing. I need to write it down. So you've got your space, you've got your hours. Now you're sitting at your desk, you're like, okay, now what do I do? You need a to-do list. What is your power hour? What are you doing every single day, no matter what, all right? So I'm actually gonna read you mine. which is pinned up on my wall right behind me. Number 1, personal development. I sit down at my desk and read. Number 2, I post a learning for my personal development, some kind of motivational quote in the morning. I head into my online office. I check my customers, breaking news, volume goals, success club points, sponsorship drill down, etc. Then I head into Facebook. This is laser focus. I am not scrolling through my Facebook newsfeed. I actually rarely scroll through my Facebook newsfeed unless I'm, commenting on people's stuff, trying to build relationships, etc. Anyways, I do my Facebook stuff. I'm leaving deposits for people. I'm friending some people. I'm going through my groups and doing my posts. I do not spend a lot of time. You do your posts, you respond to questions, get through those, return all my messages, do my follow-ups, power hour, done. If I've got time, I'll do some extra work like videos, blogs, pictures, etc. That is the list I literally do every single day. I have done it from the day I signed up to be a coach. That is the number 1 thing I'd attribute my success to, that I have not missed a single day at my power hour in the almost 2 years I've been a coach. And if I know I'm going to miss a day, if I've got something going on, I make sure I'm letting my team know, my groups know, or I've pre-planned the posts, I've asked somebody else to post them, etc., something like that. But I do it every single day, rain or shine. So you have your location, you've got your hours, and you've got your list. Now, why am I telling you to be this concrete and being so stern, I guess? Because lots of you are probably thinking, well, this is fun. I just do it all day and all that jazz, which is cool. That's fine if that's the way you work. And I see this job as fun all the time too. However, this job is not my life. It kind of seems like it because it's so awesome and I want it to be my life. But anyways, it is not my life. It is fueling me. It's allowing me. It's giving me the vehicle to live the life I want of freedom with my family and friends, doing fun things on my own schedule. Beachbody is not my life. I do not want to be spending all 24 hours of every single day, 365 days a year, doing Beachbody. Even though I love it so much. And I would do it that much. I would, because I love it. But that is not my life. That's not my goal with Steve and our future family. I am using this business because I love it to fuel this lifestyle that I want. I am laser focusing for 1 to 2 hours a day so that for the other, I don't know, however long you're awake, 12 hours, whatever you're awake, you are actually living. You're present with the people around you. You have time to do the things you love to do, okay? I do not want you to be the coach that gets asked by your family to take a road trip or to come over for dinner. I do not want you to be the coach that says, sorry, mom, sorry, best friends. I gotta return my messages. I didn't check in with my challenge groups yet. Or worse, you say yes and you're like this the whole time you're there. To me, that is not living. That's not. So when you finally learn how to focus like a laser, you're going to feel this release off of your chest. You're going to feel free when you're not working because you know you busted your ass for those 1 to 2 hours and your list is done. You've got nothing else to do that day. Sure, you've got some extra stuff that you could get done, but you can go live and be present and have fun and really enjoy the people around you, okay? But if you're just doing this all throughout the day, I promise you, you're going to be so sidetracked, you won't be able to really invest in living, okay? Yes, this takes practice. Yes, every day will not be perfect. You will get distracted. Try your best to not have a lot of browsers open, to do things offline beforehand, draft it up in a Word document, then copy and paste. Anything you can do to really focus yourself, set alarms. It's going to take practice, okay? But I promise you, when you get it, when it clicks, when you can sit down and focus like a laser for 1 to 2 hours and you're done, you're gonna feel amazing, okay? So challenge yourself to get a workspace, set your hours, make a list, okay? Get a workspace, set your hours, get a list. And don't worry about making these 3 things perfect to start off with. They might change. You're gonna adjust to what's working and what's not working, okay? Just like I had to adjust my hours from after school to before school, okay? So those 3 things are your action plan. That's what I want you to start implementing, and really be a laser so you can go out there and live the life of freedom that this job is allowing you, okay? If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I love talking about organization. It's a weird passion of mine. But I think that's about it. So good luck, and I cannot wait to read all the announcements of the upcoming diamonds that we have. Love you all.